today, guys, I gotta share a little bit of my emotions today with you, because that must be the toughest day in my trading career so far. I feel absolutely gutted. I mean, right now I'm a little more calm, but like 1 hour ago, I was really, for the first time ever, I was raging, man. I was furious, I was fuming, I was so mad. And yeah, let's jump right into the trade. I took Nasdaq shorts today. We had 4-hour equal highs here from the, I think, even previous week. Yeah, previous week. So that was a massive liquidity pool that I was waiting for to finally get swept, and today it happened, okay? So after the sweep, we get the typical Nasdaq reaction. We sweep this and we break lower. Let's check this out on the M5 as well. Super clean fair value gap closing below here, and also the engulfing candle on the M15. Super bearish close under all these lows. So I was just market executing, targeting a 1 to 2. I was pretty confident that we're gonna go for the gap here right away. This is the old gap from the weekend. So basically this is not a candle, but a gap. So I was thinking that we're gonna melt absolutely through all this here to come into that gap. But you know me, I don't like targeting more than 2R. So I just put my TP at 2R. So the trade took a while to get going. Was very corrective up though, so I was expecting a melt, especially once we fill this imbalance here. And let's jump on the 1 minute for a while. You see that eventually we get some sort of impulse here, high momentum kicking in of late of PM session. Then we come up once again to finally mitigate this fair value gap here. So I wasn't panicked, I was still trusting my trade and my analysis. And then we get a nice bearish reaction. Bears taking over control completely, okay? And then we were close to TP. Rejecting here a little. We do have a 4-hour fair value gap here, or a very big order block if you want to see this whole thing as an order block. So I was expecting a possible reaction here. So I needed to monitor price closely. Now it's spoilered you, the replay tool here is shit. So I was monitoring price closely, and I was close to going break, to just take my profits here and get a nice payout of, I don't know, 2K. And then we shoot down again. This was, I was actually having the MetaTrader open on the phone in that moment, because I was in the gym, it was between my sets. I was actually seeing that candle form. It was a nice bearish impulse, relatively fast in its development. And then while we approach the bottom of this 1 minute candle, all of a sudden it's like this, boom, like this. And it shoots completely upwards, completely losing its mind. And it turns out that Trump tweeted something intelligent again, and it just went completely against me and evaporated all my profits. It really looked like, okay, we come down relatively fast, we're gonna make a lower low, come for TP here, and then literally the candle like this, like in an instant, and then the candle closed and the next candle just shooting up. So at that point, you can only really, I don't know, like wait for a moment if it rejects or anything, but it was just keeping going higher. So in the end, market was gonna close here anyway, so I was forced to close here for a small loss. It would have been, if this would have continued lower, I would have been $3,000 or something like that richer. And it just hurts, man. Trump, why you hate me, man? What did I do to you, man? Like, can't you tweet that 1 hour later? Nobody in the world can convict me that this trade wouldn't have made a lower low here, at least. This was an unexpected news event, and you could see the crazy reaction. It's just insane, man. This can always happen. Obviously, it's a part of trading, but why can't this happen in a challenge phase or whatever? Why does it have to be on a break-even funded account and it's such high profits? Fuck, like, I'm like, damn, man, like, come on, man. This is probably 1 hour later. If he tweets that, I'm already out of the trade, man. It's really frustrating. Really frustrating. Also, for context, I also took another trade here, GBP JPY swing trade. So let's break this down as well. It was starting out as a day trade idea. So we take out this 4 hour intermediate high here. tap this into this fair value gap, have a massive rejection, okay? So this was on the previous day here, get the M15 break, we get the M5 imbalances, everything was looking super clean. I wanted to get in here maybe for a retracement so that I don't have to target crazy far prices for TP, but it didn't come back. So basically this turned into a swing trading idea instead, where we have the 1 hour fair value gap here. We come lower, we come up, we make a massive rejection. I actually had a limit here, then saw price, because this was before I went to bed, I still saw that live. Price came up with steam, okay? Let's go to the 5 minutes to see that. Came up like crazy, but then had a strong rejection right away on the M15, it was a rejection. So I decided, well, first I took my limit off because it came up so hard, but then I decided to market execute in that area anyway, because I thought this was probably the fake move of Asia. We have Asia low here just at the beginning of the session, so there's no way that this is the low of the day. So I was taking it. And as every swing, I have like 7 swings in a row now where I'm basically right on the trade, but it just doesn't go to my target. And you see, yes, this is a 4 hour balance as well. Of course, this can always reject. Every trade can go wrong, of course. But you see how balanced that is. Why the hell would that reverse from this balanced price action instead of from down here? This is a clean inducement level in line with the retest level here. It makes 0 sense to me why it reversed here instead of here below this. So I think this was a decent trade to take. In New York, here where I was having a nap and I woke up, I was like going to bed here, waking up here, and I was like, as every swing trade, like what the hell is going on? And then since this just continued so hard bullish, I really didn't trust this trade anymore. This really doesn't look like my average winner, so I closed it for minimal loss here. So this was the second bummer. So in the end, my funded account now, instead of banking thousands of dollars of profits, I'm down 1.2k. Not the end of the world. Next trades win, I pay out money, but it's all frustrating, man. When you see that in the gym, like between the sets, like a degenerate, you check your phone, like, oh my god, yes, it's again lower, it's again lower, it's again lower. And then you see it in between the sets, like, yes, lower low, here we go, lower low. And then boom, it just shoots up like crazy within seconds. It's all erased with the floating profits. Just incredibly painful, man. And really, I gotta say, since Trump is in office, trading a purely technical approach got so much harder because the fundamentals are just all over the place and the sudden news all the time. And man, it's so tough, man. In regards of swings, I am planning something, a major adjustment. I'm gonna reveal that to you once it's done, once I implemented it well. So swings, I want to not just rely on technicals anymore. And I think this is a change tremendously for the better. Still, fundies can shift and you can get raped, of course, but I think fundamentally this will reduce my losses that where the technicals are just not enough, basically. In day trading is going to be technicals only, and with the way that price just bounces from liquidity pool to liquidity pool, I have proven myself that I, even in the Trump administration, was profitable in day trading. So there is no change expected. I'm keep doing what I'm doing, but you know, this trade, man, what I gotta say about this trade again, it's just, I had a lot of situations where I was in major profits on the funded account. For me, $1-2K is a lot of money, man. I don't know about you, but for me, it's a lot of money. So I was often more eager to close something prematurely to just bank the profits, get the payout, get the money, you know? So this time, I mean, when did price was here, perfectly healthy, about to make a lower low. Like, it was a minimal wick here. Yes, there is an imbalance, okay? Of course it can reject here, and I was observing that. If it would have rejected in a normal way, so to speak, I would have taken profits here or something like that. But it literally was here, and then boom, it was here within 1 minute. You can't even react that fast. I was in the gym on the fucking, where you squeeze the legs together, watching in my phone between the sets, and I'm like, what? And then you expect it to maybe be a fake move, then, you know, you start hoping or whatever that it's gonna reject, and it just absolutely did not reject at all. And then I was just forced to close it here, emergency close. Yeah, it's just painful, guys, just painful. This is probably gonna, if this goes to TP now, I'm gonna laugh, but obviously here is basically the end of the line here, because if you hold that, you can get gapped into oblivion. This time it gapped a little down here, just opened right now. But yeah, here is like, if you hold it, you're completely degenerate. So I was forced to close it before the market closes. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. I'm gutted. It hurts. I was really furious in the moment. Like the first half an hour, honestly, I felt a lot of like just intense madness. Like I was mad as hell, man. Like I'm calming down now, and that's why I'm doing the video now. I just want to get over this trade and not deal with it anymore. Just journal it and move on. And tomorrow is a new day, and tomorrow I'm gonna be okay, but today I'm gonna be hurting, man. This really hurts, man. This money would have changed my life quite a lot. So yeah, I try to see it like that. It's just a delay. I know how to trade. I'm gonna get my profits at some point, but it still hurts. So yeah, maybe I'm not the best role model in this video, but I'm a human. I have emotions, and today they were extraordinarily intense. I just had to share that with you because, as I said in the beginning, this is not just an educational channel. It's also to document my journey, and today was painful. So thank you guys for listening to all of that. I really appreciate you guys, and let's bounce back, man. I'm gonna bounce back from this 100%. See you in the next one, guys. Take care.